Okay, so I wasn't going to touch this because I just wanted to mind my business. However, I do have quite a number of followers that are students of this woman. I have followers that have bought courses from Mina Irfan. And again, we share some of our followers slash students. And this is literally the only reason why I'm addressing this because, of course, because some of my followers do follow this lady. They brought this to my attention a couple weeks ago. I know this was in my DMs a couple weeks ago. Yeah, and I didn't want to touch it because I was so confused because first of all, I don't know this woman at all. I don't know her. When I say I don't know her, I know of her, but I'm not very familiar with her work. I don't typically listen to femininity coaches because I was one of the original femininity coaches and I left that behind. I deleted my femininity blog in 2012. The name of my blog was The Feminine Black Woman. Some of you may have remembered, but it was a long time ago. However, back then, it was just me and two other people or two other women that were making content about femininity. So yes, I've been around a long time. Now, disclaimer, I am not saying that Mina is a scammer. The title of this video is just for attention. Let's get that out of the way. I'm not calling her a scammer. That's not what I'm saying. Also, I will not be choosing sides because, again, like I was saying, I don't really know this woman. I remember her doing a collaboration with Shira a few years ago. I think that was back in 2019. I'm not exactly sure. I've come across some of her videos on TikTok, and a lot of the things that she said in those videos makes a lot of sense. The content is pretty good based on what I was exposed to. I went to her YouTube channel. I don't have time to go through this woman's content, but she seemed to make good content from what I've seen so far and what I've consumed so far, usually small short form videos on TikTok. Most of what she says in the videos that I've seen were pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I just look at her as someone like one of those big, like kind of like in the same category as Shira, because Shira is big and the Universe Guru is big. Like this woman has a large following. It's insane. That's the disclaimer. That's basically what I wanted to say. That's my introduction. So before I made this video, of course, I had to go look up Mina so that, I have a better idea of what we're dealing with right now. And I found her autobiography on Amazon, and that's where I saw her books. I think she has 4 books on Amazon, and she doesn't have a Wikipedia page. But let's read her autobiography. Mina Irfan is a world-renowned thought leader, life coach, and spiritual mentor for high-performance, high-achieving women. Her teachings are a combination of spiritual energy work plus her studies of communications, anthropology, and evolutionary psychology from Northwestern University. Okay. She has created over 60 digital courses, thousands of YouTube videos, and is the owner of an 8-figure personal development brand. That's a lot of work. Like this woman works really hard. Like I can't imagine working that hard. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But thousands of videos, that's impressive. All right. So thousands of women have been transformed through Mina's personal development, inner work, and self-actualization content. Her digital courses have enrolled women from over 100 countries representing CEOs, scientists, celebrities, famous influencers, doctors, to powerful stay-at-home moms and students looking to upgrade their quality of life through inner work. Mina Ifran stands for female empowerment through inner work, identity shifting, taking personal responsibility, and activating your authentic divine feminine power. I mean, it sounds very promotionally, right? It's promotional, obviously. Currently, Mina is enjoying life with her husband of 15 years and 3 children. She's also in the process of writing her second book and starting her first podcast. So she has 4 books on there. She needs to update this biography. Anyways, so Now we know, now that I've read this, I know who her clients are and why those courses cost that much money. Because she says that women that are enrolled in her courses, etc., are CEOs, scientists, celebrities, famous influencers, doctors. So we know who our clients are. So now we know why those prices for those courses, why they're so high. However, the people on Reddit that are complaining about the thousands of dollars that they invested. Are they CEOs, scientists, celebrities? Like, who are these women? That's what I want to know. If you're one of those women, leave a comment and let me know what you do for a living. I would appreciate that very much. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move on to the facts. All right. Here are the facts. Mina Irfan is a femininity slash relationship slash manifestation coach. She's known for selling high price courses. She's also known for her YouTube live streams and videos discussing topics like manifestation, spirituality, relationship, and femininity. She has recently come under fire for her poor handling of a negative review posted on YouTube by the YouTuber that goes by the name Fabulous University. So it looks like a PR issue. Also, there is a Mina Irfan subreddit with hundreds, if not thousands, of disgruntled customers and former students. And on there, on the subreddit, people are accusing her of being a scammer, a fraud, fake, etc. Oh, by the way, I just went to check the subreddit and the subreddit was deleted. So she is working harder than the devil to save her reputation, obviously, because that subreddit is gone. But when I went through that subreddit, when I went through that subreddit, it was insane because the things I saw in that subreddit was insane. People on Reddit have no chill. Anyways, so those are the facts. Here are my thoughts. First of all, I have no beef with Mina. And like I said, I'm not going to choose side. I'm just going to share my thoughts because there seems to be a lack of discernment when it comes to these lifestyle coaches. Because when I say lack of discernment on the part of the followers or the people that consume this type of content. And that's the reason why I decided to come on here and address this. So I did watch the review from Fabulous University. And I also watched her follow-up video where she shared her negative experience dealing with the universe guru or Mina Irfan. And in the video, she shared her thoughts and her opinions and her experience about Mina, being a customer of Mina, etc. And the video, first of all, the review video is only like about 24, 25 minutes long. It's not a very long video. But judging from the review video, it seemed very tame to me, which doesn't really warrant Mina's aggressive reaction, if I'm being honest. So I've come to the conclusion that Mina did not watch the video. I believe that Mina saw the title of the video and she saw the word scammer in the title and she just ran with that and she reacted. Because I believe that if she had watched the video, there probably would have been a completely different reaction. But then again, I don't really know who you ladies are dealing with. I do not know this person. For all we know, this Mina person could be a narcissist. I'm not saying that, but again, I don't know this person. And, again, the reaction with the cease and desist letter or email or whatnot, I just felt like it was a bit much because the title of the video clearly has a question mark at the end of the title or the sentence or whatever, which indicates to me that the title was just meant to grab attention and clicks. Anyone who has had experience creating content on YouTube, we know how important it is to have an attention-grabbing title and a thumbnail, since we are basically competing with millions of other YouTubers, like billions, maybe not billions, but millions of videos are posted on YouTube every day. And you have to stand out among all those videos. okay? And every experienced YouTuber knows, especially if you're a new YouTuber, you know that you have to grab people's attention, especially when people don't really know who you are, because the Fabulous University, she is a new YouTuber. She has a small channel, just like myself, and her content is good. It's not bad. She seems like a very sweet girl. She seems nice. But yeah, we are competing with millions of creators on this app. People are uploading videos every single day on this app, every minute. And honestly, Mina's reaction did not match the contents of the video. Because if the girl was sitting up in the video saying that she got scammed and she want her money back, blah, 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 she never said any of those things. She never said that. But Mina's reaction did not match the contents of the video, which is a shame because one thing I always teach you ladies is how to master the art of delayed reaction. You know, the reaction is given, it's kind of given bully. You know what I mean? Like, let's go and bully this small creator, all for a negative review. Anybody that has a business or anybody that offers a service knows that there are going to be people that are not satisfied with your product or your service. And people have a right to a review. Years ago on my other channel, I posted a review of a product that I purchased on Amazon. And I did not like the product because I felt like the product was gimmicky. And I basically said that in the review. And that company sent me a same email like this, a cease and desist email. I just watched the email and I laughed because I am not doing anything wrong. First of all, I'm in another country. So how are you going to sue me if you're in the United States and I'm all the way in the Caribbean? Like, how is that going to work? So I didn't take that person seriously. But every month, they would come into my emails and ask me to remove the video. And I refused to remove the video. One day they offered me money. And I was like, okay, now you speak in my language. They offered me money and they paid me $1,000 to take down the video. And I did. Because first of all, I didn't make a lot of money from the video. The video didn't get a lot of views. But the reason why they wanted to get rid of that video is because when you search their product on Google, my video is literally the first thing that you see when you search the product. So these cease and desist emails that these companies are sending out is just intimidation. And I just don't like that approach at all because this person, the Fabulous University, was not bashing Mina in any type of way. She was just sharing her experience. So I always teach ladies to master the art of delayed reaction. Mina's reaction seems very hasty and short-sighted. And honestly, I think the Fabulous University was very respectful with her criticism of Mina, which were constructive in my opinion. And, Mina could have used that review or that video as an opportunity to provide a better service or make improvements. Instead, she chose to turn her own followers into enemies. Mina also has comments turned off on YouTube and Instagram. As of the making of this video, the comments on her YouTube are still off. I don't know why, because I mean, if you are innocent and moral and you ain't got nothing to hide, why turn the comments off? But again, that's her YouTube channel. I can tell her how to run her channel. You can moderate your comments without having to turn the comments off, but I do not know if Mina is aware of that feature on YouTube, but I digress. As for Reddit, now, as of the making of this video right now, that subreddit was deleted because I'm kind of glad it's deleted because that was a crazy rabbit hole. And I see that people are creating new Reddit posts on Reddit about Mina, but they're nowhere near as bad as the deleted subreddit. And as for Reddit, the comments on there are 100 times worse than what was said in the YouTube video. I think Fabulous University is the least of Mina's problems. Seriously, literally. That video is the least of her problems because the things that I saw in Reddit were insane. So in conclusion, I do not think that Mina is a scammer. People got what they pay for. Let's be real. Because if people are willing to pay up to $80K for a course, then they should know that they are running the risk of not liking the product after they purchase it because it happens to us all the time. Like how many times have we purchased something and then only to realize that we did not like it? Sometimes you can return it and sometimes not so much. You can't really return it. It depends. So you got what you paid for. Because a lot of the comments that I saw on Reddit were people talking about how much money they spent on Mina, blah, blah, blah. Listen, that woman is charging what she believes she's worth, and you're paid. If she had taken your money and disappeared and you did not get the course, well, then yes, you can say, well, that's a scam. Again, I'm not taking anyone's side. I'm just being rational here because people do not know how to be rational anymore. And yes, 80K, you heard that right. Like I went on her website and I seen courses that will run up to 80K, 30K, 5K. Yeah, a lot of money. And I don't know, like if you're one of those people that spend a lot of money, maybe try to get a refund or something. I don't know. But then again, I heard that she doesn't give refunds, but you know what? I'm sure you knew that getting in. I'm sure you knew that before you purchased that course. So again, you have to evaluate your risk, the risks, that you take in when you purchase a product like that, especially such a high price, high ticket product. You know what I mean? And when you pay that kind of money, like thousands of dollars for a course, you gotta take human nature into consideration. When people are paying that much money, they have a lot of high expectations because those prices are luxury prices. Like those are the type of prices that you would pay for a luxury good. Okay, like you can get a Birkin bag or two with those prices. You know what I mean? So those are luxury high-end prices. So when you pay that kind of money, you are going to have high expectations. And most people, they love their luxury purchases, but some people are disappointed. Not everybody that goes into Hermes and buy a Kelly bag or something like that is satisfied. Not everybody. And that amount of money can also be life-changing. So, if people are paying that kind of money, then obviously she has a high-end clientele because her clients can actually afford it. And for those that cannot afford her courses, you all can buy her books and you all can watch her free YouTube videos. That woman has a bunch of free videos on YouTube. So it's not like if you're not getting anything, it's not like if you're not getting, you're not getting scam. I'm sorry, y'all are not getting scam. And I'm talking to the people that were on Reddit. I'm not talking to the Fabulous University. I mean, you can disagree with me and that's fine. But, if you are a former student of Mina or a current student of Mina, I don't know, and you feel you've been scammed, please let me know in the comments how you were scammed. And think before you comment, okay? Do not comment with your emotions. Think and state your case in the comment section. I would like to hear from you. But yeah, you got what you pay for. I personally will not pay more than $1,000 for a course unless I feel like maybe I'll pay 3K, but I don't think I'll do that. I don't even think I'll do that. Like I would not pay more than 1,000K for a course. The most I've ever paid for a course was 1,000. I've bought courses before, but yeah, I'm not gonna pay that much money for a course. And here's why. 8 out of 10 courses are bad. They're really bad. They're not worth the money. Because again, I'm no stranger to buying courses. I have bought courses in the past. And a lot of people's courses are so bad. Some of them are information that they already have out there for free. And most of the information that you will get in these courses are in books, ladies. They are in books. I'll get to that in a minute, okay? I'll circle back to the books, all right? But here's my advice. Ladies, practice discernment. If someone is charging such high prices for courses, yet they say they are helping women, like, they're here to help women, ask yourself why. Okay, I'm not saying don't buy it, but ask yourself that question before you invest that kind of money, right? And also going back to the books, I can confidently tell you that most of the answers you seek in life are in books. And that is why I've had a successful book club for the past 5 years. I've been running a successful book club for the past 5 years. We just done reading The 48 Laws of Power. Great book, okay? And when you come to my book club, and I know, yes, this is a shameless plug, but this is my channel, okay? And listen, always seek your own self-interest, ladies. But anyways, when you come to my book club, you don't have to worry about not being able to read a book. If you cannot read a book because you don't have time, because I know you ladies have jobs, you ladies have a lot going on. Not everybody has time to read a book. But if you don't have time to read a book, you can come to the book club and we will read, the highlights of the book and discuss the books and discuss how we are going to apply what we learn in our day-to-day life. That's what we do in the book club. And of course, if you can't attend a live meeting, you can always listen to the replays. You can listen while you're driving, you can listen while you're doing your chores. Only $15 a month, y'all, not 80K, not 30K, only $15 to join the book club. You can cancel your subscription at any time. The link is in the description below. Come join my book club on the Patreon. Anyways, yes, but like I was saying, this is the foundation of my work, right? Reading books. Because I remember when we were in those Facebook groups and everybody were asking all these questions, I was like, girls, go to the file section and read the books. The books are there. Like I can literally answer your question. And the reason why I can answer your question for you is because I read it. And nobody was listening. So of course, that's when I was inspired to start my Facebook group. And my first Facebook group was basically a group to read The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. So my OG members will tell you in the comments, they will tell you. But anyways, but like I was saying, there is no course out there that has information that isn't already in books or free on the internet. Trust me, ladies. Even Mina has books. Buy her books. Read her books. If you can afford 30K on a course, then please know that there is a risk that you may not like the contents of that course. But then again, I understand. Like I was saying, most of the courses that I bought were bad. And even the good courses, the good ones, had information that I could find online for free, or the information was already available in their free content. Okay. But again, I understand that some people don't have a lot of time to go through hundreds and hundreds of videos because I have over 500 posts on my Patreon and I know it's hard. And I even considered condensing everything and putting it into a course and charging, a realistic, reasonable price. But, the idea of selling course is so icky to me because, Shira was one of my mentors and Shira never sell a course. Shira has been on YouTube for 10 years and she's never sell a course, but she has books. So, and I really do appreciate that about Shira. So I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to do that course because people are like, oh my God, when is the course? Let us get the course. I'm sorry, ladies. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I don't know. It has to be something. I don't know how you guys can change my mind, but it's not gonna happen, okay? The most you're gonna get is a book. All right? That's the most you're gonna get from me. Other than that, my content is available to you at any time. So all I can say, my final thoughts on this Mina Irfan Universe Guru situation. I think that she should invest in a good PR team. I think she needs to invest in a PR team because the way that was handled was in very poor taste. Like I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's not a good look. It's not a good look at all. And it just makes me I don't know, like it's giving bad vibes is all I'm saying. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I wish everyone the best. And I hope that, we all learn from this and move on and become better people. If you've been scammed by Mina, please tell me exactly how that happened. Oh, another thing that Shira said that she would never do is meet and greets. Shira is not going to host events where you're going to meet her at a hotel or whatnot for you all to get on the internet and talk shit about her. Shira is smart. Shira knows. Shira understands human nature and she understands the psyche of women. She really does. Which is why she does not sell courses and she does not do meet and greet. So I totally get it. I get it. I mean, if Shira has a meet and greet, I probably wouldn't mind going and meeting her. Even though I don't listen to Shira's content anymore because I've outgrown her content. Ladies, you're supposed to outgrow your mentors, okay? Because if you're not outgrowing your mentors, you are not learning, So anyways, that's all I have to say on this. Thanks for listening.